You've heard good things come to those who wait. Maybe, but let me caution you, if you wait too long, you'll miss out on the holiday special. Laptop or desktop, both are still available. These machines, guys, are loaded, and you'll only find them at one place. It's Schrock Innovations. Thor Schrock is here to compute this. Good morning, Thor.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's good to see you. Every Monday, this guy swings by, and for a couple of weeks now, we've been talking about these computers, the holiday special. How many at this stage are left?
At this point, we've sold more than 100 of the 150. So, I mean, it tells you it's been around for about a month, you know, and so it's we're more than 3/4 of the way through it. So it's going really well, really well.
Some people were shopping before Black Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Some people got to look at some of those ads and then started to compare the specs and realized that maybe they weren't getting as good of a deal as they thought. Take us through these computers and help us appreciate what we're getting for the money.
Yeah, I thought it was just me because I looked at the Black Friday ads too, because we usually do like the Black Friday segment about, you know, here's the piece of junk, the $40 Walmart tablet. You know, they weren't that great this year, I didn't think. But anyway, the holiday special computers are designed to last you for a much longer period of time. Last week we talked about the 18 to 24 month life cycle of a computer. The holiday special has a 6 to 10 year lifespan. Wow. And that's laptop or desktop. They're designed to last. They do have removable batteries. The Schrock warranty does cover the hard drive. So all the gaps are filled. And when you get one of these computers, you know, the desktop model comes with 32 gigabytes of memory. And you know, I know people are like, you know, gigabytes, megabytes.
What does that mean?
It means the computer is going to respond instantaneously to what you want to do, and it's going to respond no matter how many things you have open, no matter how much you're pushing it to. The standard desktop computer comes with 8 gigs of RAM.
And this has, again?
32.
What about like storage? How many photos or videos would I be able to store on one of these?
Well, and that's a great point, because a lot of the newer computers that you're seeing at the box stores right now are coming with 2 terabyte or 3 terabyte, even 4 terabyte hard drives. They're huge. When you think about storage size, think of it like a filing cabinet. So, you know, we have a 1 terabyte drive with the holiday special, which sounds pretty lame, right? Because you have 2, 3, 4.
No, I think that still sounds really exciting. Go ahead.
So, you know, we have 1 stack of filing cabinets, and then this HP over here might have 3 stacks. But our filing cabinets are digital, and theirs are analog with little tabs on the folders. I mean, ours is wicked fast. Whereas the larger your hard drive goes, the slower it works, actually. So when you go to the store and you think, same price computer, should I get the 1 terabyte or the 2 terabyte version? The 1 terabyte computer will be faster because the hard drive is faster. And so even though you're getting less storage, you're getting more speed. And that's what we all want. We want our computer to just respond when we do something.
There's something else about when you had the laptop here and we were taking a tour of it, looking around. There's even a DVD player in which if people are out there looking and they notice that's one of the corners that gets cut for some of these companies when they try to bring the price down. Oh, yeah. But you included even that, which I think says that everything else is there too.
Well, our customers would have a holy riot if we didn't put a DVD drive in the computer. Right. It's getting hard to do because obviously the desktops we can choose to put a DVD drive in or not. And for the Ultimate Upgrade Special, we didn't put a DVD drive in it. But the funny thing was you could put one in and it had a button on the side of the case that would work when you put one in. So people saw the button and thought it was there. And we're still having customers come back in like, where's my DVD drive? And you're like, it doesn't come with one. And they're like,
why not?
I need to add it. We're like, why? I might want to burn something someday. And you're like, why?
Right. but that is still, for a lot of us, that is one thing that's important in the way that we're talking about using that computer. That's why a lot of people still want to use it.
Yes, a lot of us do sit in our uncomfortable office chairs and watch DVD movies when we have a 50-inch TV on the wall.
Like you know, your daughter gets married and you've got all of these photos on the computer and you want to be able to put them on a disc and send them to a relative, something like that.
Maybe
you're not emailing
them. DVD drive in their computer.
Or Dropbox or whatever it is. No, but I think that's still a lot of people are using. Maybe like in your fancy high-tech world, but people like me are still there. Let me assure you.
This is the challenge that we have because it's like they're going the way of the dodo. In 2 years, you won't be able to get a DVD drive at all anymore. So you really want to make the move to flash drives or removable storage or online storage.
I do those things too.
In the meantime, we made sure that the holiday special has a DVD drive.
So button it up for us, Thor. What makes the holiday special remarkable?
Yeah, it's basically, it's the triad. So whenever you buy a computer, there are 3 points that make the computer good or not good. You have the speed of the processor. You know, the holiday special has 10 cores of processing power compared to like 4 cores in a normal desktop. The memory is super fast memory. It's the fastest memory that we can get for the board that's in there. There's a crazy amount of it. And then the hard drive is a solid state hard drive. It's a Samsung solid state hard drive. Best you can buy. But when you put those any one of those things is fast. But if you have a slow piece in the triangle, it slows everything down. But when all three are fast, you have a computer that you have something like you've never experienced before. And if you just come into the shop and play with it, you're going to see that. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is wicked fast. And you'll be blown away.
One of the things we've talked about, and maybe you've heard this before, but Thor sells these computers at cost. The holiday special, and it's counterintuitive. That's not the point of a business, is to sell things at the price they paid for it. But he does it because he wants you to be a believer in what he's doing at Schrock Innovations and to tell your friends and your family that you had a good experience. So how can our viewers get one of these systems while a few of them are left?
Angie at my accountant's office is going to play this video for me at the end of the year. She'll be like, do you see me? Even Mary knows.
Even she got it.
We limit them to 150 because you're right, we can't sell them all day long at cost. But they are truly cost. If you price it out at Dell, you're looking at a $3,000 computer at Dell for the laptop or the desktop.
It's easily twice as much. When you really start to compare apples to apples, not just sort of like, I think this is close, because sometimes they'll bury things for marketing purposes or whatever. Right, but it really is about half. They're what, $1,500?
$1,499.
So there are a handful, as we established off the top of this conversation, a handful of them are still available. And if you want to get in and tinker and play with one of these and see if you want to slide it under the tree this Christmas, go to Village Point, go to Papillion, or go to the Service Center in Lincoln. They have models at all three.
Absolutely.
And then the phone number's there for each of those locations in case you have any questions at all. One of his, he's got an award-winning customer service team, and they can help answer any questions you've got.
Yep, and if the holiday special's out of reach, all of our computers now come with solid-state hard drives from $499 and up.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a completely different experience when you come into Schrock.
That is the real. There's a reason that our military looks for solid-state hard drives, because it's the best. Thank you, Thor.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Appreciate it.
The Morning Blend continues in a couple of minutes. Sit tight.